Hi, everybody. Sam here. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in the world today. I am so excited to be here with Angela today for a micro interview. If you are new to Safe Heart Connections, we are so glad you found us. We're an online community group of women who are working on learning to love ourselves more fully so that we can create the life that we were meant to have. And if you've been around Safe Heart Connections for a while and you're coming back, we're so glad you came back. Angela's company is called Create, Heal, Shine, and she has a good word tip, thought, or piece of advice she's going to share with us today. And I am so excited that you're here, Angela. Take it away.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Sam, for having me here. I'm honored to be a guest on your little micro interviews. So, I'm Angela. I'm a professional counselor and coach, and I help women light the path as a woman who has been given a terminal cancer diagnosis and recently had a heart transplant, I know what it's like to be facing an unexpected life challenge and be in this position of maintaining hope and wondering what the future holds for me and where I'm going to go from here and how do I reinvent myself or how do I create a new identity for myself, almost starting over from scratch. And so I just wanted to share with you today the thought of allowing yourself to at any time in your life. It doesn't have to be something really drastic and huge like a heart transplant. But any challenges that you're facing, allowing yourself to fully realign with who you truly are, really focus on what your values are, your vision for your life, and allow yourself to recalibrate so that you can create a new identity for yourself. For me, I was forced into change, joining the club that I didn't want to be part of, but I had to turn that around and see that as a gift. And when I turned that around and looked at it from a different angle, I was able to turn my pain into purpose. And that's why I'm here today. They're not even expecting me to be here today. I'm some anomaly that just doesn't happen. And actually, when you have cancer, they don't do well in Canada here that you don't get a transplant. You're not even qualified to be on the list. But for some reason, because I adapted so well and responded so well to the chemotherapy and things, they were able to do that for me and give me that gift of life. And I'm so grateful to my organ donor for that. And I just want you to just allow yourself to think about the pain that you've been through in your life and how you can turn that into your purpose. For me, it was coaching and turning my counseling practice into and reshaping and pivoting my life and being able to help women through this different unexpected life circumstances. But what pain have you been through that you could turn around in your life and utilize into something amazing and special and see it as that gift that it is? And when you realign to turning your pain into purpose, all of a sudden you're filled with confidence and you worthiness and self-love, which is something Sam preaches so beautifully here in her community. And so take that pain and turn it around, inspire somebody else, motivate somebody else, use that to help other people, and your life will be so much more amazing. And sometimes you're in a place where you're saying, "Oh, Angela, you don't understand my situation. I can't go there." But all of a sudden, when you start changing your thoughts and your thought work around things, doors open up, ideas come to fruition, things happen, and it just becomes such a beautiful place. And I'd like to share more. I could probably go on and on for hours about this.
Yeah, I feel
Push
that.
the road, but
So I love what you shared, and my pain to purpose is what led me to create Safe Heart Connections.
aw,
You don't know most of my story probably, but I've been married and divorced multiple times, got out of an abusive marriage in 2015, and I said, this is not working. And I went on a healing journey. And as I did, what I recognized was that I kept putting myself in those situations because I didn't love myself. I was actually
mm,
dealing with self-hate and being able to recover from that to now help women create a life that they love, starting with them. It's, I still feel sometimes I can't believe I get to be on this journey.
I
If
know
you
it
knew
is. Yeah.
who I was before to who I am now, and you're so right. Whenever you're walking in that purpose instead of staying stuck in the pain, we all have a choice. Bad things are going to happen to us. It happens, and it can be something very minor, or it could be something more extreme, like what you went through, or even what I went through. But the pain, whatever you went through, you have a choice to say, am I going to let this hold me back and I'm going to stay over here when I really want to be over here? Or am I going to do the work to get me from here to over here? And so many of the women in Safe Heart Connections, they're doing the work, right?
Awesome.
And so I'm so inspired by them. Some of the women in the community, the way that they post and the way they show up on calls and different things, and I see that they're implementing what they're learning, that makes me a mom, like a proud mama bear is what I feel. Like I see
Totally.
the women doing the things that they need to do to create this life. So I am so excited to be able to share you with my women. If you're watching this, whether it's in the community or online, look for Angela's links where you can click through and learn more about her and how she helps in the world. And you are in the community. So ladies, if you're watching in the community, you can just send her a quick chat and she'll be able to reach out to you. Do you have any closing thoughts or something you'd like to wrap with before we end for the day?
Sure. I just want to say that if you've been letting yourself sit on that back burner, watching life go by for till now, it's time. Make that choice to just be like, I am not going to just sit there and let life happen to me any longer. I'm going to take a huge step and make my life what I truly want it to be. I have to take 100% responsibility of my own life to be able to create the life that I want in the future. No one is going to do it for you. You have to do it. You have to make that decision, and you're so worth it. You're so worth it. It's as women, we've taken care of everyone our whole life. Our husbands, our children, we've packed lunches and made dinners and done laundry, and we are friends, are everything. And we've put ourselves on the back burner and forgotten about our own true dreams and goals and visions for our life. So it's time that you take that step for you.
I could not have said that any better, so I'm not going to try. So,
Oh,
Angela, thank you for being with us today. And I cannot wait to share this with the women and see their feedback, their responses. And I'm certain that they're going to love what you shared because I know I do.
thanks so much, Sam,
You're
for
welcome.
inviting me here. And I hope to talk to all of you soon.
Have a great day.
Thanks.